Anxiety is being concerned, apprehensive, or uneasy about something with an uncertain consequence. It is a natural, frequently known feeling, but it can disrupt everyday activities and well being when it becomes persistent. Anxiety disorders are the most common type of mental illness in the United States, affecting millions of people each year. Anxiety can manifest itself in various ways, such as anxiety disorders, panic disorders, social anxiety, and particular phobias. Each anxiety disorder has its own signs and causes, but all of them have one thing in common: excessive, unreasonable dread or concern. Genetics, neurochemistry, environmental stresses, and individual life experiences can all contribute to anxiety. Although there is no cure for anxiety, effective therapies are available. If someone you love suffers from anxiety, seeking treatment from a mental health expert may be the next best move to make. With the right treatment, you can control and beat your anxiety, which will improve your overall health. In this post, we'll talk more about the causes, symptoms, and treatments of anxiety. This will give you a full picture of this common and treatable mental health problem. What is anxiety? Anxiety is a natural reaction to stress, but when it becomes excessive, it can be detrimental. Anxiety is a normal feeling that originated as a survival strategy, allowing people to react to hazardous or stressful situations by releasing adrenaline. In modern times, things that don't even happen, like speaking in public, taking a test, or worrying about money, can cause anxiety. Anxiety disorders are the most frequent mental health illnesses in the U.S., affecting 40 million individuals, 18% of the population over 18. There are many different kinds of anxiety disorders, such as generalized anxiety disorder, severe anxiety, social anxiety disorder, and certain phobias. Understanding the causes of anxiety. Anxiety is a natural and prevalent human emotion affecting millions of individuals daily. While some anxiety is acceptable and beneficial in specific contexts, excessive anxiety may be detrimental to everyday activities, relationships, and general well-being. Understanding the sources of anxiety is a critical step toward managing and overcoming it. Genetics. Anxiety can be passed down through families and is influenced by genetic factors. Anxiety disorders, according to research, have a hereditary component that frequently occurs in families. While genetics may contribute to the development of anxiety, environmental variables also play a role. Brain chemistry. Imbalances in specific neurotransmitters, such as serotonin and GABA, can exacerbate anxiety. The neurotransmitter serotonin is related to mood regulation, whereas GABA is a neurotransmitter associated with nervous system calmness. Imbalances in such neurotransmitters can cause anxiety and other mental health issues. 6. Environmental factors. Environmental variables influence the development and worsening of anxiety disorders. These elements may include 1. Stressful life events. Anxiety symptoms can be worsened by stressful life events such as losing a loved one, divorce, or job loss. Anxiety disorders can also be caused by long-term stress, such as from financial problems or fights at work. Number 2, trauma. Abuse, neglect, or exposure to violence can all raise the likelihood of developing anxiety disorders. Trauma can alter the brain, making a person more vulnerable to anxiety and its associated diseases. 3. Substance abuse. Substance misuse, such as drug and alcohol abuse, can cause or exacerbate anxiety symptoms. Substance use can potentially undermine the effectiveness of treatment for anxiety disorders. Alcohol is a central nervous system depressant that can temporarily alleviate anxiety but can also increase pressure and cause the onset of anxiety disorders over time. Substance misuse can exacerbate the symptoms of pre-existing anxiety problems. Number 4, medical and chronic medical conditions.
Anxiety can be exacerbated by physical illnesses such as heart disease, thyroid difficulties, and persistent pain. Furthermore, adverse drug effects such as those associated with blood pressure medicine or birth control might heighten anxiety. Chronic medical conditions such as diabetes or chronic pain can increase the risk of developing anxiety disorders. It could be because of the stress and worry that come with taking care of a long-term illness or because of the physical symptoms of the illness itself. 5. Social isolation. Anxiety disorders can be exacerbated by social isolation and loneliness. A feeling of community and strong social support can help defend against anxiety and promote general well-being. 6. Personal factors. Personal variables such as personality, life experiences, and lifestyle can all play a role in anxiety development. People who are control freaks, live in a high-stress environment, or have gone through major life changes are more likely to get anxiety. 4 ways to cope with anxiety. There are numerous ways to manage anxiety and minimize its influence on daily living. Among these strategies are 1. Exercise. Regular exercise aids in the reduction of stress and anxiety. 2. Relaxation techniques. Deep breathing and meditation can aid in the relaxation of the body and mind. 3. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT. CBT is a type of psychotherapy that assists people in recognizing and changing negative thought patterns that lead to anxiety. 4. Medication. Anxiety symptoms can be managed with an antidepressant, beta blockers, and other medicines. 3 ways to overcome anxiety. It takes time, work, and commitment to overcome anxiety, but it is doable. Some anxiety reduction tactics include 1. Facing fears. Exposing yourself to things that cause you unease gradually might help you grow less fearful and worried. 2. Learning to relax. Breathing and yoga are relaxation exercises that help you feel peaceful and relaxed. Challenging negative thoughts. Recognizing and correcting negative thought patterns can reduce anxiety and improve general well-being. Anxiety is a natural and frequent emotion, but it can interfere with everyday living and general well-being when it becomes overwhelming. The origins and signs of anxiety, in addition to effective coping and conquering tactics, is a critical step in anxiety management and quality of life improvement. If you have anxiety, don't be afraid to talk to a mental health professional because of what other people might think. If this was helpful to you and you think others may find value, please subscribe, share, save, as I hope to get others in more well-rounded health in all areas of their life. Find out more on Sign Up by clicking the link in the description. Thanks in advance. Blessings.